Sometimes I watch these channels with these really smart, successful people, and they always, whenever they're describing to you how to be successful, they're always using their hands in ways to explain things in what looks like a special kind of like successful mentality sign language that they're doing, as if they don't really know what to do with their hands. What's up, everybody? It's Hammy, and today I have a fancy mug of water. You ever see those commercials on YouTube where it's a guy standing in front of a mansion and like a really nice car, showing you how successful he is, so that he could show you how successful you could be if you sign up for their program online? It's a path that has been taken plenty of times, and it will make you money. It will generate you money. If you're not in the right mindset for it, you're not going to actually make any money. So mindset is everything. So I've scoured YouTube looking for successful people who know how to be successful and what kind of mindset you need in order to be successful. People who can teach you how to obtain that kind of mentality for yourself. I benefited a lot from the things that they had to share and the things that they had to teach. So I'm not affiliated with them at all, but I figured I found them and they helped me out a lot, so maybe I could share them with you so that they would benefit you. I'll post a few of their videos down below in the description. These videos are just videos that stuck out to me the most. The first YouTube channel I want to talk to you about is Project Life Mastery, hosted by Stephan James. Stephan James is a solid guy. He truly is really passionate about helping other people succeed. He's made a ton of money. He's physically one of the most fit guys I've ever seen. I think he does like competitions. There's a lot of people on YouTube who are trying to sell you something, sell you some online course or something. Stephan does have an online course that you can purchase. There's a lot of people on YouTube that you can tell don't necessarily care if you succeed or not. Stephan James genuinely cares if you succeed, and he makes that abundantly clear. His YouTube videos are informative and helpful for anybody who's trying to change their lives for the better, set goals, change old habits into better new ones. He's just a caring guy who loves, the topic of self-mastery and wants to share his journey with the world in hopes that, you too can find the success that he's found. This next guy, Becker, he's a very straightforward guy. He kind of comes off
as the most woke, empty house, billionaire, business advice guy who has a great body and very good looks. I also, and in some circles, am known as also the most PG empty house, billionaire, business advice guy on YouTube with a great bod. This is made for the kiddos. This is made for the family to gather around.
If you can blow past the first minute or two of his jokes, he gets serious, humbles himself, and then starts talking about like business strategies and ways that you can dopamine detox. And he goes into dopamine, talks a lot about the brain, the human brain, and how it works. Alex has done a few experiments with the dopamine in his brain and shows how you can trigger your brain to, rather than getting a dopamine release from things like video games, food, pornography, alcohol, drugs, whatever it is, you can instead get a dopamine detox out of being productive, building a business, and that's the kind of stuff that he talks about. He doesn't necessarily have anything to sell you, like a course or anything. He does, however, have a product that he sells to people who make $250,000 of online revenue. He also does videos about how he's a minimalist, and he's since built massive business, two massive businesses actually. He'll go through what he calls nightmare mode. He deprives himself of dopamine so that the only dopamine releases that he gets are from being productive, working on his company, and being creative. Last guy I want to talk about, Stephan. So Stephan is one of the most intelligent, down-to-earth millionaires that you can find on YouTube. He started off by giving advice. His videos were all about advice for people doing real estate. Since then, he's broadened his niche to be more of like a financial success and financial information kind of a channel. He talks about modern day issues without putting his opinion into the mix, which I really like, But then he'll talk about these issues and how they affect you financially and what you can do to make money. A lot of channels nowadays try to politically sway you to one party or another. Graham's channel is purely informational. He does a lot of videos where he talks about how you can beef up your credit score by using credit cards. He talks a lot about credit cards and how you can travel for free using like the benefits that you get for signing up with credit cards. He also talks about Roth IRAs and like investing in the stock market and things that people would typically find pretty boring, but he has this way of taking otherwise boring topics and turning them into really interesting topics, and I really like that about him. Graham is a pretty humble guy whose passions are in finances, millennials, avocado toast, and coffee. Something I think that all three of these guys have in common is that they genuinely care about their viewers, the people that are watching their channel. They really care about helping you find a successful mentality. The video I post down below in the description for Stephan's channel, it was called How to Invest $100 in 2021. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just changes the year on that video every year. So next year, the same video will say how to invest $100 in 2022. Regardless, he mentions a couple of things, a couple of good ways to invest $100. The first thing that he says to invest $100 into is knowledge, or to invest it in yourself. And so he tells you a couple of books that you can read. Two of the books that he suggests are How to Win Friends and Influence People and Think and Grow Rich. I haven't gotten to the other books that Graham suggests in that video, but those two books were pretty powerful, and it makes me want to read those other ones because those two were so great. Before reading How to Win Friends and Influence People, I didn't care so much for the people around me. I cared about what they had to offer me, but that was pretty much it. After reading the book, I don't care what other people have to offer me. I care about people, and I care about what I have to offer to those people. Before reading Think and Grow Rich, I never would have started a YouTube channel. I never would have chased my dreams, the way I'm chasing them now. But here I am, making a YouTube video on my YouTube channel, and when I'm done here, I'm going to go back and write my script some more. Hopefully one day I'll be able to have my own studio and my own production company, and I'll be able to make my scripts into movies. I won't be asking somebody else to purchase my script. I'll do it myself. So anyways, I highly suggest that you watch the videos down in the description, and especially that video from Stephan, and read the books. Go and get those books that he suggests. The rest of the video is great too, but make sure you pay attention to that first thing that you can invest $100 in right now. So I highly suggest watching those videos down in the description. Go check them out. Check out these guys. They usually have a ton of different playlists that could be beneficial to you one way or another. Comment down below. Let me know if there's anything you're doing right now to work on your mentality to change it to a more successful way of thinking. Let me know if you bought those books or if you went and saw those videos, and let me know what you thought. If you liked this video, please destroy that like button so that other people just like you can discover this video as well. If you haven't yet, subscribe and make sure to turn on that notification bell so that you can know every time I post a new video. If you're interested in hearing more of my voice, which I don't know why you would be, but if you are, go ahead and check out Movies All Day Podcast, where me and my friend Parker discuss and grade movies that we've watched. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.